Hi everyone, Sandra from Scraps to Beauty. How is everyone tonight? Hi Terry. Hi Dina. Bunny. Gwen. Mitz. BG. How are you guys tonight? Can you see me? I don't see anybody talking yet. God, it's a long leg. Anybody hear me yet? Hi, Mitz. Hi, BG. Who else? Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? You can hear me. Okay, good. So let me put this away. I hit record already. Hi, Bunny. Good. So I posted my my tag for the challenge for Scrap Deb Do's challenge. So and I posted it before I forgot to do the ruffles. So I know it's hard to see there. Hi Marilyn. Hi Amanda. Hi Heather. So have you guys been enjoying the blog hop? Didn't the bikes come out so good? Oh my God, everybody's is so good. Hi, Aunt Maggie. I tried for the longest time to look for yours, Gwen. Hi, Dainty Diva. But I didn't get to see it until it posted late, right? Like 3 o'clock. I saw Debbie's today. Thank you, Mitz. Long time no see. Hi, Miss Pris. Hi, Patty. Oh my gosh, Gwen, I was kidding around with you yesterday. It was just so funny. Every time I asked if I wanted the project, you just never saw it till like way at the end of your class. It was funny. So what else do I have to show you? So we're going to do the hat box tonight. So this is it. Well, I might have to move you out a little. And you don't have to use it for a hat, you know, you can use it for anything really. I mean, you can't put like real heavy stuff in there, but. So this is it, and then you've seen the side of it, goes like this. And this measures about 8.5 by 8 tall. And you can see I use the Prima sprays. I mean, there's a lot of gold in there. Like covers the whole paper. It's really good. And then I use Tim's tattered, his big tattered rose die. And then I made this other one, this little orange one, and you can see the gold in there. See how it shows up pretty well? It was like this rusty color, orange. But now you can see the gold all in there. Those Prima sprays do have a lot of gold, a lot of glitter. What do you call it? Mica. Posted it before you went to bed? Oh, you did? Yeah, it didn't come up for a long time because I kept checking. It's really cute. And of course it's with the same paper I'm doing tonight. Oh, it's going in and out. Oh, no. Hi, Mama. Hi, Janny. There you are. Hey, Barry, hi. Barry's here. So I was just showing them. Oh, Barry, I'll have to show you. I don't know if you got a chance to see on Facebook, but I did my tag using the corset die. Didn't it come out cute? And then these are the La La Land dies. But I posted it without putting the ruffles on there. Oh, there you are, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. And then I made these charms. As you can see, the gear and has a little snap on there. It came out cute. And then I ran it through the Cuddle Bug and then just put some ink of gold on there. And you saw it? Good. You're going to make a tag similar to that? I beat you to it. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, so so tonight we're going to do this, the hat box, and like I said, you could use any, put anything in there, I always think of those big stuffed animals you don't really have a box for. I mean, you could put it in a bag, but I mean, let me just show you, and then of course there's my hat. You didn't think you were going to see the other one tonight, did you? So see here, I put some bling on here. And you can really see how that shines, that Prima spray. I use the gold foil, and I use the tea stain. I use those two. But it really, really shines. And then I put some butterflies on there. And then I made this rose. This is Tim's rose. And then I added the little shoe. And then I added some lace in here my girlfriend gave me. And some more flowers. And then I sprayed it all the top. Probably kind of went overboard, but it looks really nice. So we're going to do that today. Yeah, the tea stain's really nice. I really like the gold foil. And then there was another one that had a coppery stain to it, which I found later after I sprayed everything else. So, but tonight I'm going to wrap my box in this. I really love this side of this paper, the Graphic 45. Steampunk spells. Thank you, Mitts. But this is going to be the middle. I like it because you can line it up so that it won't really show too much where the seam is. I don't know if you guys can see. I have to remember to go up. I don't know why my camera looks like it's so low tonight to me. I think maybe too I have to brighten it. Hold on a second. That's what it is. Let me just plug you in. Oh, thank you, Janny. She's fast. There we go. So I know that this is going to be the middle of my box. And what I want to do is, before we put this on, I'm going to put her here, somewhere on here. And this is 8 inches tall. And then I also cut out, where's my steampunk thing? I also cut this out. Hi, Renee. So I want to put that on the box. So I probably will move her over here in the middle like this, and then put this in here like this. And then I cut these 3 little circles out. Oh my gosh, you're going to laugh when I tell you. I think that these look like, doesn't this look like Jim? It could be Jim, Kathy, and Catherine. So I'm going to stick them on there. So I'm going to put my box like that. And then what I want to do is I want to add some gesso on here. Just some clocks. So I know I want to go like kind of in this area. So I want to add some of these clocks on here. Hi everyone. Yeah. So we're gonna add some of this on there. And this way it'll dry by the time we get ready to use it. So I'm going to tape these together. Hi, Fairy. So let's see. It'll be easier to put them on. So I'm going to just put a couple clocks on here. And I have to mix it. This gesso is kind of watery, so I want to mix it with my paste. If I can open it. You would like to give this box a home? Now you sound like me and Gwen. I was begging for Gwen's project yesterday. Did you guys see Gwen's little tag book? It was really cute. All right. So, of course I don't have my spatula up here, so let me see what I have to use. I'll just use a piece of this. It was so funny because I kept talking to her and she wasn't looking. Every time she didn't look, and I kept begging for her thing. And then finally at the end she saw it. It was funny. Mickey, you're stalking me. Why are you stalking me? Why are you stalking me? Well, you have to tell me how big your hat is, Dawn. You might not get this one, but maybe you'll get another one. Because the one I'm making tonight is a little bit smaller. My other hat's smaller. This one's only 7.5. Oh, you love my project? Thank you. All right, so we only need a little bit of this paste. And it's pretty thick, so I'm going to take some of this. And I'm going to mix it with this, just so. Hopefully that'll be enough. We're only going to put a few clocks on here. Your fastener is only 5 inches the most? Okay. I'll have to make you another one, Dawn, but I'll make it like 6 inches. That'll be better. Because I made this one to fit mine. Well, you can see now we did this, I forget how long ago, back like in, I don't know, was it November or whenever? And you can see it's starting to harden up. But if you just add a little bit of water to it, it's fine. It like regenerates. Or like you see, I put the gesso on there and it was fine. Hi, Debbie. We're only going to use a little bit tonight because I'm only going to put a few clocks here and then. I'm going to remember my, what do you call it? My top of my lid is going to be, I made mine like 1.25 inches. So I want to make sure that I get it in there. And this way it'll dry before we get ready to put it on there. And it's okay if they don't all come out. I mean, I don't want it like perfect. Make the box as well, or is that? No, we're making the box right from chipboard. So that's the first one, and then I'm going to move over here and then just add some around the back. And this one. You guys have to tell me if my air conditioning comes on, if it's too noisy, because it's right over my head. Get the number 5 in here. So it looks pretty good. So we'll let that dry. See? 2 P's is closing. I didn't hear that. And I know my lady's going to be mostly on this side, so let's put this in there like that. I hardly ever ordered from them. One time I think I placed one order there, and they didn't get my address right, and then they wanted me to redo the shipping, which was more than I even ordered, so I just never ordered from them again. And that was a long time ago. I want to say maybe 3 years at least. And it still smells like baby powder. That's a nice thing about this. I picture this. Hi, Cher. I have to hurry because this is like drying out with the air conditioning. Oh, doesn't that look good? So I have a little bit more I can add on here. So let's do that. Oh, I can't pick it up. Ugh. That looks good, and I think I'm just going to put just a little bit above here. I don't really have any left. I really don't have too much left here. The gallery was nice. There we go. So that's our second sheet. And there it is. So we'll let that dry. Now, my first hat box was like 8.5 by 8. So it took a lot more paper. The bigger the box you're going to make is going to take a lot more paper. The 7-inch, this one's a 7.5, and it only took me, I think, 4 sheets instead of the 5 sheets. And for those of you who don't clean your masks really well, if you use rubbing alcohol, you should be able to get most of your stuff off your mask. When we went to Tim's class, that was his suggestion, because he doesn't like to clean his mask. Got one more. Make sure I get most of this off, and then I can just soak it later. That's good. Oh, my hands are filthy. There we go. So we're done with that. I did do some pre-cutting, but not a lot of pre-cutting, so that we can hopefully get it all done tonight. So you need your glass mask. I use the best way for me is with the glass mat. And then I already pre-cut my bottoms. This is the top, and this is the bottom. So this is 7.5 inch circle, And then I went another 1/2 inch out, so this is a 7 3/4, 1/4 inch out, 7 3/4. That's this one. So this is the top, because you need a little bit bigger to go over the box. So let's see what we're going to do. So now I have, did I cut my sides? Hold on. I thought I cut mine already. Yeah, I did. It's 1, 2. Is this it? No, this isn't it. Let me see, is this my 8 inch? Yeah, this is 1. Where's the other one? I thought I did them all both out of the black. Hold on. 8 by 11. This is it. This one looks short. 8 by 12. This one's 8 by 12 and 8 by 11, but I have to fix that. Should be 8 inches. There we go. So what we're going to do is we have to put these two together, and you're going to need your connector strip for that, or your hinge, whatever you want to call it. So I made mine 1 3/4. Stick this in there so you can see. And then I scored down the middle. So I put tape on both sides. The bikes are gorgeous, aren't they, Heather? They came out really, really nice. And everyone is so different. It was funny to see Debbie and Gwen both use the same paper today, wasn't it? So I put it right up to there. And then you're going to butt this one right up to this one. Make sure it's even. Take this paper, this one off. You want it nice and tight, as close as you can get it. Okay. So, and then I always look for the bendy part of the chipboard. You know, see how this bends this way, but it's harder to bend. It doesn't really want to bend this way. So you want it to bend, since it bends easier this way. You see how easy it is like this? So that's the way you want your hat box, the easiest way. Alright, so then I've already bent mine like that. And then what you're going to do is I put my score tape, and then this is what I'm talking about, the shark tooth. You're only supposed to put score tape on one end, and I need to put my 1/4 inch at the top there. And then you're going to cut those shark teeth out of there. I'm going to try something different when we do the top of the box, just to see how it works. Well, you're going to need 2 of those. That down. Where's my light bulb filter? So then we're going to glue this down on here to the edge. I hope I can get this for you guys to be able to see it tonight. So I kind of zoomed out far. No, I cut them out by hand. I mean, you could go ahead and measure, but I didn't. I just tried to go every 1/2 inch, and I just did it, you know, just by measuring. All right, so then you want to butt this right to the edge of this. It would be nice if somebody made a die for this, wouldn't it? You think they're pretty perfect? Not too bad. Hi, sweet. Can never get into the chat the first time? Oh, no. Alright, and then we're going to continue right around. I'm going to overlap this just a tad. No, crooked. I might have to add it. It came right to the edge, so we might have to add another piece here. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is, now this is the bottom, and so this is what I do. So let me see if I can. Let's see if I can show you. I'm going to add glue to the teeth here, and then I'm going to add this onto the bottom of this and keep it on. So this is the tedious part of this. And I'll only do a couple at a time. So like 5. And then I stand this down like this, and then I just start putting this in there like this. And then of course, you know, you have to hold it a few seconds. Hi, Ash. And then now it's just a matter of doing each one. So we're going to keep going around. Can you see? So I just add a dot on each one here, and then just keep adding that around. And you just have to hold it. Paper mache box is good too, but if you wanted to make your own, this is my hat is it's at least 7 inches tall, and it's like 6 inches wide, so I wanted to make sure I had enough room in there that I could get it in there nice. So then you just keep going around. And then I put some on the other side too, just to reinforce it. Like I said, this is probably the hardest part. Not the hardest, but, you know, the most tedious one. Yeah, my fastener is pretty big. It's up, well, it's like 6 inches tall. It's like a medium, kind of like a medium. It's not real small. It's like a medium, I would say. But I'll show you guys on that Wednesday before I leave for the thing. Tell her to do it then, and I will sort of know someone who knows someone. Yes, it's a custom box just for that hat. Just like I did the other one. The other one fits just perfect for that hat. So once you do this part, then it's just easy putting the paper down. Where is it? Coffee okay, Barry? Oops. And then I have to go back and do this on the other side so it'll stick. And I'm hoping my edges meet. Oh, I might have to trim mine a little bit. If I had my stapler here, I don't. Let me get my clip. So I just basically hold it. Here, we can use this here for now. Clip it in there like that. And then I go back and make sure that I have glue in all of these. We're going to cover the bottom so it's not going to be so bad. And then I just press it again on this side to make sure I have it all in there. And I am going to have to trim this, probably like a 1/2 inch. So I should have probably made them both 8.5 by 11. I might just put this right over this. My arms aren't long enough, you're right. My arm just barely fits in there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put tape on the edge here and just tape it on. So, let me hold that. I'm going to have to redo this. Just let me put, I think I'm going to put tape on it. My other one I did like perfectly lined up, but this one I'm going to add some tape. I'm going to add tape along this edge here to go on to here. Just hold on. I know I'm out of frame. Just hold on and I'll show you. So see, I've added tape here, and then I'm going to just tape it along the side here. So let me make sure I have that all nice and tight before I get that on there. And I'm going to hold it with my clip, make sure it stays. Press it in there nice and tight. And then now I can go back and put the glue on this. bring it to me so I can make sure it's on there. I want to make sure you get it nice and flat at the bottom. So there we go. And I'm going to put another piece on here just to get it nice and round. 46 degrees. Oh no, Heather. Yeah, my box is not behaved. My other one was a lot better. But also I used a thinner chipboard. I wanted to make this a little bit thicker. So, let's stick this on here. There we go. There we go. Like a nice little trash basket. I just gotta make sure I put some more glue on these. Plus when we put our paper down too, that will hold it down. All right, there. So there's our box. So we'll just let that dry for a minute and then we'll do the top. Only wash this off. The bottom of that box was 7.5 and it was 8 inches tall. So it was 2 pieces of 8 by 11. And then this piece here is 7 3/4. So what we're going to do is, I already cut the strip for here, and this strip was 1 1/4, and then I cut a 2 1/4 inch strip. And I laid the tape on this. And the problem too with the top is I did have to add another little piece. See, the 2 strips wasn't enough. And then instead of doing the oh, I ripped one. Instead of doing the tooth, I wanted to try this because I think it might make it stronger. So we're going to do the same thing here. Put the glue on here. I'm going to start on this end first. That's freezing cold. Oh, there it is. You have to be careful because I did rip it. Even me, look, I tried my hardest and still this paper ripped in some spots. And I even went with the measuring of the, so I wanted to try this method instead of the shark tooth to see if it overlaps. If we could get it to overlap, I think it would be stronger. Just because, can you see? I don't know if you can see. Let me put it down first and then I'll show you. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, everybody I missed. So do you see how this overlaps? This piece overlaps this one. I just think it would be stronger than with the shark's tooth. And since it's the top and you're taking it off and on, I went with that instead. And really all you have to do is just cut it straight. Just make notches straight across. So then they're just going to keep going around. Oops, can you see? Make sure I get this in there nice, tight. Candy. It's unusual. You can't usually see me. So see, it comes around pretty nice. And let's see if I measured right this time. Yep, it's good. Yeah, I'm using the wet glue instead because of the curve. Yeah, it's much better than the tape, and it's stronger too. Make sure I get enough in there. And then just curve this around. Make sure it's nice and tight. Well, that came better than the bottom, isn't it? I'm making a hat box for my fascinator for the soiree. But you could use this box for anything to do, you know, send it as a gift. If you're putting a gift for somebody, you could put laces in there. I wouldn't put anything like super heavy in there, but then we'll check out the back and see how that is. So that looks pretty good. You always cut the lids and the bottoms because it holds better. Yeah, I do too. Yep, any kind of good stuff you have in there. Yep. If you just wanted round boxes to match, and you can make them, you know, bigger, smaller. Like this one is smaller than my other one. There's this one. If I didn't put the butterfly there, I would be able to stack them on top of each other, but I'm just going to put them side by side. So, yep, vintage seam binding, anything, yep. Okay. And I just want to make sure I have them, I got them on this side. And this one needs just a little more in. Oh, you know why I didn't slit this one? So I really do think that this would make it stronger instead of the teeth, because you're putting one over on top of the other. Of course, I missed that one though. A couple of these don't have glue. Yeah, I love this paper collection too. I didn't want to make it really Halloween-y, but I really wanted it more steampunkish. Alright, and so then now we just have to cut our circle. So for the top, I think I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to use this. And I said this was 7 3/4. So I'm gonna set my, let's see, this is at 7 1/2, 7 3/4. And then I go ahead and I test it to make sure that I am not going to be off the page. So I can come down a little, come over. Can you see? Oh, let me see. Let me move it over so you can see there. So I can come check. So I'm good. I can move it over a little. And I'm good. So then when you're ready to cut, after you test it to make sure you're right on the paper and stuff, all you do is put your pressure on here, and then you just press down. And there's your perfect circle. Quick and easy. So let's just ink this. You have to make sure you have a sharp blade. Now too would be the time if you decided you want to put a handle on here to poke your holes and stuff like that. No, before you lined the inside. I already lined the inside of mine. So if you wanted to do that and make a handle, you could do that. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Yeah, I love this circle cutter. I used to use those other ones, the EK Success ones that had like that blue cutting blade like. But of course, I have all those. Do you think I could find my blue cutting blade? No. Alright, so then I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Yep, the first one that I did actually with a plate out of my kitchen. This one doesn't work. Yeah, I like this. I like it, Susan, too. So now we have our top all done. And then I would just go ahead and cut a inch piece and then just go ahead and line that. But I'm not going to do that tonight so that we can hopefully decorate the top of this. So now here's a trick. Let's see if this top now will work on this. I think I'm going to have a hard time with this one tonight. Why? Yep, and it fits. Yay! It fits. And I want to make sure that this stays, so I think I'm actually going to put another piece of a binding strip on here, just to make sure it stays closed. Because it is buckling a little bit. Make sure I have it in there. Right? This looks like it might be a little off. Where's my clip? Why did I do my clip? I could do Halloween, but I want it mostly all steampunk-ish. I think I'm going to do one on the inside and one on the outside. See, my other one I butt it right up, but this one I didn't. Yeah, I think that'll be better. I'm going to put one on the outside too, just to be safe. Much better. Now it's rounder. But this one, I don't know why this one's still a point, but it's good enough. So we need to cover the bottom, and so the bottom is 7.5. So I want to get a 1/2 inch on each side, and so I'm going to make it 8.5. I'm going to use the same paper as which one? I'm going to use this one. So this will be 8.5. And then once again, I'm just going to measure it, make sure it reaches. Oops. And there we go. So for now, this one, I'm going to glue it down, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut along the sides, and then we'll bend it over. And it's just to give added strength too, because then it'll be glued with here, and then it'll be glued on the outside too. Hi, Jess. So really only have to go on a 1/2 inch side, because then we'll be adding our glue. So I want to make sure I get this with about 1/2 inch on each side. So that looks good. Oops. Push this on the side. And then instead of doing the shark's tooth, I'm going to do the same thing like I did on the front. So it's just going to be straight cuts, about 1/4 inch away. Let me do it this way. I don't know if you could see it. See, just 1/4 inch. Ooh, I went a little short on this side. It's okay. So once we have that, then we can go ahead and crease it. Where's mine? I thought about doing a fancy thing and making a corset in the back, but when I put it on my shelf, nobody's going to see the back. I was surprised how many people did their bikes the back. I didn't do my bike in the back. You'll get to see my bike tomorrow. But I didn't do my bike because it's up against the wall, so you won't really see the back. But I guess I should have. So I might have to go back and do it. Alright, so now we're just going to head and just glue each piece here and then make sure we have it up. So see, so it stays nice, and I think it's better because they overlap. I think it'd be a lot stronger than the shark's tooth. You didn't do the back? I didn't do the back. And I'm so surprised that not more of you did minis inside. Gwen was the only one who did a mini. I love your lady sitting on the bike, Deb. Oh, can you see? So now all I'm doing is just adding glue and then just gluing it to the back side here. Yeah, I thought a few more people would put minis in theirs too. I was surprised when I knew Gwen would do it, but I was really surprised that more people didn't. And I love Wendy's little owls. Aren't they cute? They're really cute. I should probably do this so you could see what I'm doing. Oh, you're welcome, Deb. Came out really good. They all came out good. You'll be surprised with mine tomorrow. It's nothing like a bike, that's for sure. Yeah, the owls are adorable, aren't they? I have to cut this right here. It was very cute how she did the owls for each one of her friends. For the time difference. That was a really cute idea. A little more glue on this one. Yeah, they have been. I liked Kim. My daughter liked Kim's because she likes Alice in Wonderland. She liked hers. And then, of course, Jen's was really nice. And then I loved Ashley's, too. Ashley's with the wings on the girl. Oh, my gosh, it was just, like, awesome. So it's not too bad. Hopefully we can finish it tonight, because then we just have the sides to put on there, and then we can decorate the top. What was it? Darcy looked into? Heather already saw mine. She knows already. Heather knows all. Okay, Deb. Enjoy your dinner. Alright, a little bit more. We have to do this. And then, of course, we would do the inside. But I'm not going to do the inside so that we can get to the outside, hopefully. Can't really see. I'm just applying glue to these tabs, and then I'm just really just gluing them down. And see how one goes over on top of the other just slightly, so which is nice. So it makes it a lot stronger. You see how that goes? This one just barely goes over, and I think it'll make it really strong. It's hard to chat when you're on the phone. That's what happened with me with Kathy when Kathy was asking me about Wednesday. She didn't stream today, did she? I thought she said she was gonna. keep losing the chat. Gwen, how are your storms? Are they all over with now? She had some really bad tornado watches and stuff. Your sister rang 2 minutes before the show. Oh, some of these just don't want to stick. All right, down to the last two. Okay, I think they're all on. There's a little bit more glue here. All on. Okay, now we can put our outsides on. So we have, this should be dry now, and it is. Still smells like baby powder. So now, you don't want to put the seams again here. You want to put the seams like where there's no seam to make it a little bit stronger. So yes, this fits perfect. Good. So I'm going to burn some tape on here. Oops. What if I have my 1/2-inch tape? I do. So I'm going to run some tape. Make sure I put this the right way. Which way do I want this? Like this. I'm going to tape on the bottom. Ah, I got my paper. Can't see. I don't know why my camera seems like so short today to me. Like where I usually view, it's like usually a lot bigger. It's really short. The soiree is coming up quick. Yep. Are you going, Kathleen? I just realized that there was a Facebook. I didn't even join up to the Facebook until today. How many of you are going that are here? I know Dawn is. Kathleen, are you going? If you're going, be sure to find me so you can get one of my tags. This is what I made the tags for. So anyone, because we were in a charm, I hosted a charm swap, and I couldn't ask everybody to be in it. So I made other little extra charms. So if you... They're not going. If you are going to the soiree, make sure you come and see me, and then you can get one of my tags. You are? Candy, come look for me, and you can ask for one of my tags. You too, Mitzi? You gotta come look for me. I know most people put like a ton of tape on it. I'm not a big tape person, so this is like more than I did on my other one. My other one, I just did the outsides and put glue on it. Oh, Mary, you're not going? All right. So, I want to make sure that I put this down. So I'm going to take just the edge, just this edge off first, so that I can line it up. And it's all nice and even. Just a little social butterfly. You're funny, Dawn. All right, so I lined it up with the table. I have it all nice and straight, and there it is. So now the trick is to keep this going so it's nice and flush. So I'm going to take the big long one off now at the bottom. And then I just keep removing them. I want to make sure I'm nice and even and flush with the bottom. I'm going around. Be careful with this one side here. Okay. And then of course now the trick is to get inside here and get the rest of them off. So I'm just going to take this off just a little bit, go reach in here, take this off, take these off. Although maybe I shouldn't have done it all the way. Ugh. There we go. I have to take some of this off. I guess you can't go all the way down. I guess I'll have to take them all off. I was hoping when I did it with the glue I could do it, but I just can't do it with the tape. So you are going to take them all off. And then just pray that we get it down right. So that looks good. That looks good. Just over this hump here. It's going to be a problem. Oh, crooked. Ah! Definitely when you do this, butt them up, because this just is not. Good thing this is the back. Good thing this is the back. Alright, now we have our other piece. Hi, Stardust. Alright, so now we have this other piece coming in here. So now this is easy to line this up here like with this. So that make sure we get them all even. Like that. So we have to put our tape on here. I do not like that at all, but it's too late now. So we need our tape. I have to tell you, I did have a lot easier time building the demo one than this one. Isn't that always the way? Hi, Pam. All right, so that's that. That's Crafter's Law. You're right, Janny. It's like, why is this giving me such a hard time? I did the demo. I'm like, oh, this is going to be easy. And it's like the worst. Like, look at these. The points. There shouldn't be any points like that. My other one doesn't have any points. All right, so let me take the tape off of this one side. And I want to line this up so that it matches. that looks good. That looks good. So see, you can't really even notice the seam. Perfect. I'm going to take the tape off of all of these. Hi, DWD. How are you? All right, once we do this, then we get to the fun part, and that will be the decorating. And then, of course, you would punch holes if you want to put, like, I'm going to do that later, if you wanted to make it like a real hat box and put the ribbon across the top so that you could carry it. All right, so make sure we get this one on right. Ow! Ouch, that hurt. And hopefully it matches. Oh, it's just a little short on that one side. So I'm just going to put ribbon going down that one side. Ow. But, so there it is. Just like that. So this is going to be our front. And now we're going to put our girl. Where is she? I have to take water. What did I do with it? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I put my lip on that score tape. Ow. All right. Where did she go? Where did she go? Did you see where to put her? Where is she? There you go. Oh, you got your gift? Good, Pam. Good. Now you girls have to show me what you can do with it. So I think I'm going to put this right here. And remember, our top is going to go like this, so we don't want to let me put this on the other side. Ow, I put my lip on that score tape. It really hurts. Alright, so I want to get her on here. Like that. And then we're going to put the steampunk on across the top. So I'm going to cut that off. So let's put this down first. I'm going to separate her wings because I want her wings to go up a little. So we'll put some pop dots on those. Now I think I'll even let her feathers stick out a little. Oh, I keep picking the wrong one. This doesn't work. Where's my little one? Here it is. Oops, can you see? We only have to go about here because I'm cutting that part off. So I'm going to put it right in this spot here. And then I have the pop dots for the wings. Oh, where's my knife? Oh, it's the only problem with these black ones. I can never get this red part off. There. There she goes. She looks cute. So we'll cut her off. There we go. And there she looks. Isn't that cute? And her little wings stick up and her feathers stick up like that. Then we need our steampunk. What do I do with that? Oh, steampunk spells. Where is it? We have these. 1, 2, 3. I'm looking for my steampunk word, which I can't find. Where is it? Anyone see it? You see it? I don't see it. Where is it? On the floor. Where is it? That's the problem. I have so much stuff around. And of course, well, we would put the steampunk here, but I just don't know where it is right now. And I don't see it on the floor. Well, we'll have to just put it without. Unless we can come across it. Oh, don't you just hate it when you can't find things on your desk? Well, I'll have to put it on later. I just don't know where it is. It's just terrible. I just had it, like. Oh, found it. Slipped behind my desk there. Got it. All right. So now we're going to put this here, like that. It slid behind my little shelf I have on the side you can't see. And then I'm going to put Jim, Kathy, and Catherine. So let's put Jim down here first. And then we'll put this one here. I'll leave her leather feathers hanging up too. And then we'll put this one. I'm going to leave her feathers hanging up too. Who do you like? Who's she talking about? Better than Colton? All right. So there it is. That is the box. So now what we're going to do is decorate the top. And then, of course, you would line the inside. But right now, so it came out cute, didn't it? With our little clocks. And you can't smell it, but it smells like baby powder still. And then there's our lady. And where's your picture? My picture? I don't have it yet. Maybe when I come from the soiree, I'll stick it over here. So then I'll have it with my hat. So doesn't it come out cute? Oh my gosh, I'll like it. And it'll be really nice next to my other one. Alright, so let's do the top. So I have a whole bunch of stuff for the top. I am going to make the rose out of Tim's... Oh, that's not it. Thank you. Thank you guys. So what I'm going to do is make some flowers. And I have Tim's tattered rose flower that I have. So we're going to do that. And of course I have some other flowers we'll add on. This. Oh, I'm the one with the wings. Thank you, Miss Chris. That's funny. Alright. So now with his die, I do just like you've seen the other people do. Like this is the 6 petals, and then I go ahead and I cut each one. So this is a 5 petal. Then there's, oh, where's the rest of them? Here's the one. Nope, that's not it. Oh, maybe I didn't pull them all out. I didn't. There's 2. There's 1, 4. So now most people do this with a hot glue gun. I'm going to show you how to do it with just score tape. And of course I have, we'll put some bling on here. Now on my other one, I wanted to make sure that I knew where the front was, so I carried the bling from here down onto the box at the bottom. This way when I put the lid on, I always know that that is the front of the box. So we'll do the same thing on this too. We'll drag the bling down, then we'll drag it onto the box. So I have bling. I have another flower. These are old Prima flowers. Do you ever get any of these in these little buckets? Well, this rusty color orange is like perfect for this. So I think I need 3 of those. And then I have some ribbon. Let's see where that is. Some more bling. More bling. I have some of that. More flowers. I might put this on there. I don't know. It might be too Halloweenish. We'll see. Put that on there. And then I have all other kind of flowers. So let's see. I have some trinkets. Ooh, yeah. could add this maybe too. I don't know. We'll see. What else do I have? I have this vine. This. Remember these? These are old Jolies that they had butterflies and gears on them. And then of course, I thought I had my other fake flower. Let's see where that is. I want to put some of these doilies on here. I have this big clock. This is Tim's clock. And then we have the Prima doilies. I think I want to use this one with the pointy ones. That one's pretty. So we have that. And then, what else? I have my drawer here. Let me bring this out. Let's see what big flowers I have in here. These are cute. I have this big black leaf. That one. Remember these? These were Heidi Swap at one time. Look at that huge one. I like that one. This is cute to put on the... We'll put some of those. Maybe we'll put that down on there. What else do I have? I have a butterfly too. This. Also have this black butterfly I have. Oh, and this little black. So now it's just really decorating to whatever you want to do to the top of it. Just looking for my other ribbon. Let's see where that is. There we go. So we're going to make a nice big bow with this, and I also have some of this. So we'll see. So first I'm going to show you how to do the flower. So we need two. Let me turn this over so I can stick it in here. Alright. So I take my 3/8 inch tape and then I just wrap this around. And you could do this with a glue gun if you wanted, but I thought I'd show you how to do it with score tape. So then I just wrap this around, and then I just start, where is it? What I usually do is I bend this over and then I just pleat these, just to give them a little more dimension. So see, it's just pleating, and then I just rolled them under. It's hard to tell, but it does, you can see the pleating. So then what I'm going to do is just lay this down. This is the center, and then wrap this around. And while I'm wrapping, I'm going to be bending this down. So there is the center of my flower. And then I put more tape. Oh, I should need glue dots too. And then just wrap that around like that. And I'll be cutting most of this off at the bottom, but not yet. And then I take the next one and lay that down. So I'll wrap some more tape around here. Yeah, Jenny is the flower master. She does beautiful flowers. So I do that, and then I'm going to wrap this where this is open on this side, Jenny has a nice tutorial how to do these roses. And then I wrap that around like that. And I find it's just better just to tear off these petals, individual petals. And you are going to get some rips in here. This paper is just like super soft or something. It just rips easily. So if you want a good way to see how she does her paper roses, you can check out her videos. If you have it up there, Jenny, post it. So then I'm going to go ahead in here where this is open. I'm going to add the next one. So it's like that. And then keeping the bending around like that. So you could start to see our flowers forming. Then I take the one, should be one with 3. What do I have here? 4. This one. See, and then this one I didn't pleat all the way. So I'll just pleat these real quick. If you want to post it, Janny, go ahead and post it. She has a lot of tutorials. She makes really beautiful flowers. So I'm just doing this just like a pleated or accordion fold. Just back and forth. Just to give them more like crunch to them. And then I make sure I roll them too. I usually use a chopstick and then roll these down. There you go. There it is. She has it. Go to papercompulsions.blogspot.com and then you can find how to do her beautiful roses. And like I said, I usually just break these apart. It's just easier for me to put it. And then I just go ahead again with the score tape, wrap it around. And then I find the opening where I did the last one. And then you're just going to keep adding. Wrap that around. Oops, can you see? And don't be afraid to just squish them all up. And then I make a cone so that they'll go sideways, so that when we put them on the hat, you can just put glue on this and then just lay them down. Oh, you have 2 new flower posts coming? Good. I can't wait to see them. All right, so then just more glue. Take this off. And then again, like I said, I just find it easier for me to take them apart. And then you just keep building until however you want your rose, how big you want it. So that stays down like that. So just keep building it up. And then this one. And then more tape. And then I usually switch to glue dots. I don't know where my glue dots are. And then again, I just pull these apart. So I have glued up right there. And just keep going. I bend these down. And then you can just keep building it as big as you want. Oh yes, I just went in and I edged the with Distress Inked. Yep. And then this one on here. And then I wrap it again with the score tape. Like I said, you know, you could do it with your glue gun too, but if you didn't want to use a glue gun, this is another way you could do it. That's how I did my other one. So I'll add a couple more, and then that should be good enough. So, one on here. I think one on there. So see? So that I'm going to go with that, and then I'll save these other ones. I don't know if I need one more or not. I don't think so. That'll be good. So then what we're going to do is, let me see where my ends are. I want that towards the back. So I'm going to lay this one down on here like this. I might have to add some glue. So let's see what we want to put on here before we go ahead and glue stuff down. I think I'm going to cut this. And I'm going to add some pieces around. So we'll add 3 pieces. We'll add this one here. We'll add that. We can add, I really like this piece here. I might add this to the box. Let's see, where is the box? I don't really have any room for it in the front, and I don't want it towards the back. Let's see. I guess I'll just add it to the top here. This one here, this is Tim's die, Tim's clock die. It's the Biggs die, Sizzix Biggs die. Maybe we'll have this one coming off the bottom like this, coming down the side. Like that. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. Oh, we have these doilies too. I'm going to use the clock one only. A lot of this is going to get covered up too. So what else should we put on here? Yeah, Tim's weathered clock. Yep. And we'll have to spray this. But I like to add some type of spray. I mean, some type of like sprig or whatever you want to call this. So we can add the rose. Let's see what else I have. Maybe add this on this side. I have some other flowers I'm looking for. What do I do with them? Hold on a second. Yeah, the Biggs Weathers die. Yep. So I thought this one would be pretty with the dangles. Wouldn't that be pretty? So we can put that on there. We can put this big one on there. Like that. Maybe not this one. We'll see. I like that dangling down. We can add this on there like that. Where's Bunny to tell me to stick it down? I don't want blue. I don't want that one. So we can add some of these little black ones around. like that. And then I have this big swirl with the lace on here too. Just stick it down, right, Bunny? Just stick it down. Alright, so let's put our clock pieces down so I have an idea where I'm at. I'll stick that in the middle. Where is it? That one there. At least we get most of it done tonight. We should have the top done. The only thing we didn't get to do was the inside. I cut that off. And then we'll stick this one down on the inside too. This one's probably my favorite one of the Prima ones, the roses. And we're going to stick other flowers on top of here so we don't have to stick this one down too well. All right. I'm going to need my fabric tack for this. So I want this to stick up, so I think I'm going to lean this one up against this, like that. So we'll put this one down first. Like that, and then we'll move that one over, stick that down like this. So I'll stick that one on top. So I want to glue right down in here. See, it'll stick out like that. Let's cut this. We need to trim that. And trim these little ones. And then I also want a bow, so, oh, we wanted to put this down in here too. Might have to go on this side. So I want this just to get tucked underneath there and just lean like this. Oops. So that looks cute. What else should we put on here? I'm going to put some of these black roses on there. I'm going to take this green off though. Or maybe this one. Kind of like a green. It's supposed to be black, but it looks like hunter green, really. And let's stick another black one there. So that's coming along. Then we'll stick maybe another black one here. This one here. I want to get some bling in here too. What else do we have? Oh my gosh, this desk is a mess, isn't it? Oh, I'll take this green off. You really only need just like that much of it, so really don't have to add too much more. Maybe we can add this little feather. No. I thought I had some more that we need. I think another orange flower. Let me see, what do I have? A rusty colored flower. Oops. I really want. Too orange. Let's see. That one looks good. I don't really want to cover up that, whoops, like that, because you want to cover up the back of that. So I don't know, let's see, what do you think about one of these butterflies on there? Should I add the butterfly on there? And then we could do the bling. Let's see. Let me clean this up a little bit so I can get some room. I can bring the box over. Then we need to put a bow on there, and then we'll be done. Oh yeah, the princess carriage tomorrow. Catherine's doing her princess carriage tomorrow. Did she do any more sneak peeks? I wanted to see it, but I never did get a chance to see it. I'm going to add this one on there too, only because I have so many, and when am I ever going to use it again? I'm going to put this one here. Like that, and then I think I'm going to add this butterfly, but I really want to pull this off of here. Let's see, if we put the butterfly like that. No sneak peeks, I know, so we'll have to wait till tomorrow to look at it. I hope I'll be back in time. I'm going to an auction tomorrow, so... I'm going to stick a little bit of glue on this wing. Make sure I can see that from the front. Oh, I don't want all that glue showing. So I think that's good. I'm going to like a flea market tomorrow. I'm looking for some trinkets. You know, next week we're going to do the masks. So I'm looking for stuff to put on the mask. Okay, so here's our box. Let's put this on there. So see, now we have those little dangles and that. I do want to put some bling so I'll know. Let's see, what do I have here? Whoops, I just dropped my glue. How am I going to use these? So I'm going to use this for the back of the butterfly. So let's take that off. I can actually add the whole thing. So maybe I'll do that and then we'll just extend it down a little bit. Oh, you know what? These ones I think are I think they're a pain. I gotta cut these first. These are one I got like at the expo for like $1, so sometimes they're a pain to get off. And you have to do them in pieces. So. And then I'm going to just cut it. See how this one hangs over the edge? So I'm going to cut it right here so that it can lay a lot better. That one and that one. Whoops. That one and come over to this one. There we go. So that looks good, and then we just need to put the other one here. Oh, I'm missing one out of that one. So this is the one that continued from here. Plus my hands are all sticky too, so it's hard to... We have that. And then I just want to put a piece down here so that I know which piece goes. So I think I will. I'm going to cut this one off. I'm going to extend that one down to here. Oh, you know what? This is the one that has, we need to put a little piece of lace here. Let's see, there's my lace. I have some black lace here it is. Hi, Katie. Alright, so we're just going to put a little black strip because see how we missed this little spot there? So I'm going to run some glue along the edge here. cut this. And then remember, like I said, if you wanted to punch your holes, because you want to put the string across here, you would punch your holes just below where your lid is here. So we have that. And then I just want to put some bling. Maybe I'll put it on this side. Coming from here. Or maybe this one. Just so that I know where that's going to go. So I'm going to add the bling on here. And then we'll add our bow, and then we'll be done. So I want this bling. So I want it on, I want it on the lid and off the lid so that I'll know exactly where the front is. And make sure I do want it on there. Yep, right there. So I'm going to come across here. Thank you, Renee. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add this here, and then I'll know exactly, and it'll cover up this little piece, this patch piece that I have. So I'm going to add that on first. So it's going to go on here like this. Ah, it's stuck. Oh, my hands are so full of glue. I'm gonna have to cut this. I'm gonna cut that one. Just so I know where I put this. So that there. And then, oops, that's not the piece. Where'd it go? That is the piece. This piece there. Cut this off. Night, Patty. Thank you guys for coming. So all I'm going to do is just add my bow here. Oh, I want to add my bling up here. So I'll just continue with the bling from there to there, and then just add the bow up here. I know it's hard for you to see. Let me just do it real quick. So I'm just going to do my bunny ears for this. So where should we put the bow? Let's see. I think I'm going to put it on. I'll put it on this side. So let's cut it here. And then I'll take the top off so you have a better idea what it looks like. That. Let's put some glue here. No. Almost. Okay, and there it is. So that is the finished box. So let me take the top off. so you can better see it now. So we have the bling. I put the butterfly on there, the bow, and the flower, and this flower here, and the clock. Thanks, Gwen. Yeah, we do have good taste in paper. So do you guys have any questions? So next week what we'll do is we're going to decorate the mask. We're going to decorate these masks here. I have one for each Catherine and Kathy, and then I have two for the guys. I'll post some pictures too tomorrow on my blog. Well, actually I have my bike on my blog tomorrow. Thanks, Mitz. And so maybe Friday I'll post the pictures of this so you get a better idea, because it's hard to see, I know, because it's so big. But there it is, all done. Well, thanks for coming, and like I said, next week we'll do the mass. We'll do a lot of mixed media, putting stuff on that. And then make sure to check out the blog for my bike tomorrow, Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo's blog. Thank you, Dawn. Yes. Can you post? Let me put my blog up so this way guys can just click on it. Or you can get right from Janny. Or Janny, you before me. Right? You're before me tomorrow. So you go to Janny's blog. Thanks to Debbie D. Go to Jenny's blog, and then after her blog, then you'll go to mine. Make sure you get the letters. Only one more day left after that. Oh, I'm just doing it for myself, just to get it, because I found the mask in at Halloween time, and I thought they'd be really cute to give it to them. So not everybody's doing a mask. I'm just doing a mask for them. So, Thank you, Marilyn. Thought it was going to be unique with yours. Very good night, ladies. Thank you. So I'll definitely post the blogs. Make sure you see Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo to check out the Janny's bike tomorrow and my bike. And then on Friday it'll be Jess and who's the last person? Jess and somebody else. Oh, terrible. I should remember that. Janny, who's the last two people on Friday? Jess and somebody else. Yeah, my puppy. I have to go down to get my puppy, yeah. Jess, you're on, and then who's on after you tomorrow with your bike? I mean, for Friday. Thank you, Dawn. I'll make yours smaller, though. Jess and Patty. Yeah, sorry, Patty. Patty will be on. Those will be the last two, and then you'll have till July 1st to guess the words. So, Patty, thanks. Can't be Patty? It's not Patty? No, that's right. Patty was today. It's Jess and who? I don't know who the last person is. Darn it. Oh, you have to check out Gwen's, and Patty's was today. So, Jess, you don't remember who's after you? Yeah, you won't. Mine is completely, it's not like a bike at all. So, I hope you like it when you see it. No, I know, it's not Patty. I forget who it is. All right, have a good night. Thanks for coming. No, it's not Patty. Patty was today, Jess, so you better check. Was it Patty? Yeah, I searched this too. I'm not sure who it is, so you got to check. Oh, it is Patty. Sorry, I'm all mixed up here. There's so many of us, I don't remember who goes with who. All right, so that's Jess and Patty. All right, sorry, right. So it's Janny and myself tomorrow, and then Jess and Patty. Debbie was today, that's right. It was Gwen and Debbie. Sorry. Patty on Friday. You're easy to confuse, me too. All right, good night, guys. Thanks. Bye.